Hello everyone. Today I am Priyanka Kumari and with me Ananya Ghosh. We are from IEEE-WIE and we are going to discuss about our event which is WIEWoc. Okay, so let me add my screen. Okay. So IEEE Women in Engineering VIT welcomes you to VIE Women of Code. So, who are we? We are a professional organization dedicated to promoting women in tech and to empower women technologists worldwide and to make them follow a career in engineering. WIE is one of the world's leader changing with an motivation to empower women and to make lifelong friendships, acquire influential mentors. Here we at VIT chapter of IEEE-WIE try to keep our touch with all technical advancements and flag bearers of innovation coupled with prior knowledge to make the best of the opportunities available. About WIE-WOC. So here IEEE-WIE-WOC is just a event of open contribution. The event is an exciting Python-based open source contribution highlighting various spaces, for example, Django, Flask, OpenCV, data science, ML, and many more, helping participants to develop and advance while simultaneously acquiring and gaining skills and building different projects and acquiring knowledge in these fields. We will also have a session with the competition going parallelly. So, coming to what is an open source. So, open source is a platform where you can contribute to different projects and it will be available online for everyone. So, open source is a term which is originally referred to open source, that is the code that is designed to be publicly accessible. Anyone can use it, modify it, and distribute the code as they want to fit. About WI. Okay, now coming to the timeline of WIEWoc. So now here is the inauguration events that we are doing. On 2nd March at 7 p.m. parallelly when you will be contributing to different repos which are made available in different domains, we will have a session at 7 p.m. tomorrow with a campus expert, um, Induja Shankar. So and then at 3rd March 9 p.m. ends the open contribution. So Induja Shankar is a GitHub expert and she is also a Google WE21 scholar and a very passionate tech enthusiast. We are excited to have her for our event tomorrow and hope you will gain a lot of knowledge from her. Now coming to the prizes. So the first winner, the person who contributes the most, will get 95% discount coupons from coding blocks plus goodies. And then the second winner will get 90% discount coupons from coding blocks and goodies. The third most active contributor will get 85% discount coupons from coding blocks and goodies. Not here, we have prizes even for participants. So we'll be giving stickers, discount coupons from coding blocks to all the participants. Now Ananya will continue and tell you the instructions for the event.
Yes, Priyanka. So we have the instruction guide prepared for you. So this open source contribution is for everyone, especially for beginners. So we have a lot of good first issue open in our GitHub. So I'll take you through the complete GitHub as well as the instructions. So it will help you a lot. So firstly, WIEWOC Week of Code encourages individuals to share their knowledge and ideas to develop technical skills and gain valuable experience in the field of technology. So we are creating a Python content repository. So we have Python in web development, graphical user interface, machine learning, data science, AI, and so many more fields. Python is a very strong language, and I believe all of us should know Python very well standing in 2021, 2022. So we have some directories in our GitHub. So I'll just take you through that. This is the WIE GitHub, which we have prepared for WIE-WOC. So we have some domains starting from DSA, coding, data science, graphical user interface, game development, image processing, ML AI, and web development. So these are the domains, 7 domains that we have prepared. So I'll just take you through the domains once again. So we have web development with Python. So we'll focus on Django, Flask, Pyramid, various frameworks of Python web. Then Python web libraries like Scrappy, Zappa, then requests, Dash. Then we'll go to GUI. We have some toolkits for you. So Kinter, PyQt, and so on. We have game development with Python. So you are free to contribute in any domain, as many pull requests as you want. And we have more domains like game development, then machine learning with Python. Then we have DSA coding and image processing. And we lastly have data science. So we have several domains here, and we have some subdirectories created for you. So you are supposed to go and contribute in those directories. For example, if I take web development, so in web development we have these directories prepared for you. For each topic, like Django for example, we have these directories again, like about Django, applications of Django, how to build projects using Django, and then some of your projects that you have built, you can upload those projects here in this repository. So you can try out small projects and you can upload those projects, so that will also add to your open source contribution. So all these we have for all of these directories. Then for example, we have for GUI. Then we have Kinter, how to build a project using Kinter, then projects that you have made about Kinter. So you can do any kind of contribution here. Specifically, code should be there, of course. Along with that, documentation, only code also can be there, especially for the projects that you have built, small projects. And also, you can upload some video or audio along with your code to explain what you have done. And your pull request should be very clear with complete documentation, explain what you have made changes in. So suppose you want to add some new files or folders, you want to add a new topic, so just create a folder with that name under whichever domain you want. So suppose you want to add a new some other Python toolkit under GUI. So just add a folder, make a folder, name it with the name of the toolkit, and then contribute whatever content you want inside it, and then just create a pull request. And we'll review it and we'll merge it if it's absolutely correct. Then we come to the basics of Git and GitHub. So we try to give you every possible support that is required for you to contribute for the first time. So in under Git and GitHub, you first need to just create a GitHub account and then install Git on your system. And in fact, in today's webinar, by our guest speaker, we will also be she will also be teaching you all these basics along with some advanced Git concepts. So first thing that you have to do is install Git in your system, then create a GitHub account. Please let us know if you have any doubts in through Discord. So I'll also go through the server tour of the Discord, so that will help you if you are new. So these are the commands that you need to put after you install Git and to initialize your repository over here. Now then you have to fork the project. So for forking the project, you have to follow these instructions. So fork is over here, fork. After that, you have to clone the project. For cloning, usually we use the Git, but just in case you would like to just know this, we can also use this one. This link basically will be cloning, which is this one. So you can follow the instructions And then these are the further codes that you have to write, like the commands in the Git. So these have been listed down for you in simple words. So you can just follow line by line whatever is written here. And then you can finally push your code and create a pull request. And we will definitely review your code. We'll definitely merge your pull request. It is if it's absolutely fine. And and yeah, so that will be your first open source contribution. Amazing. So any if you have any more doubts, you can ask in the Discord. So I'll just take you through the Discord once. So we have the WIE-WOC section category, which is about WIE, then about our event, WIE-WOC. Then you have the contribution domains listed over here. These are all the contribution domains and the topics that have been taken up. So just go through it once. Then you have the prizes. I think this is the most exciting part of the whole event. So just go through the prizes once, and I'm sure it will be really great for all of you. So then we have the welcome, then we have some links. You have the server tour here as well, so you can go through once. We have some FAQs, then we have some rules for you, which is very important for you to abide by. Then we have the announcements. So in the announcements, you have all the webinars, all kinds of announcements, timeline, everything, reminders, all will be given over here. Specifically for the webinars, you have this channel. So keep an eye on these two. These are very important. Then under open source, you will come to know more about open source. So we have prepared some posters for you so you can learn what open source is. And then we have some Git and GitHub resources for you. Here it is. So you have some resources on Git and GitHub so you learn more. Finally, we come to the first domain. So we have some explanations for you, then some topic, the complete topics and everything is given over here. And some resources are shared. Then similarly, we have for ML, we have for game development along with some resources here. So yeah, definitely go through these. These will really help you a lot. So similarly, we have for the rest. Finally, we have the doubts and discussions category. Here, ask all doubts. So this will be the place where you can ask all your doubts. Then all discussions. Here you can discuss with your friends. And finally, we have discuss with mentors. So you can definitely discuss with your mentors whatever you would like to ask them. And you have some GitHub link, GitHub and LinkedIn link sharing platform. So you can connect with each other, share each other's GitHub links, and connect. And finally, you have to introduce yourself. So yeah, definitely, please go and introduce yourself so everyone comes to know who you are. So yeah, that's great. So that's a great way of connecting. I guess we're done with the Discord and we're done with the GitHub. So now you can, I think you can start contributing towards the open source, and all the best to all of you. I'm sure you'll do great in it.
All the best, everyone. Do well.
With this, we come to the end of the inauguration